Friday, February 27th.
Discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Welcome, everybody. I'm just getting my paper organized.
Every day's a new day.
Every day I learn.
I learn to discover your empathy.
Yeah.
Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Hello, everybody. So I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. If you've never met me before, if my hair looks a bit funny, it's because it's wet still. Had a shower. It is 5:34 in the morning here in Italy. Where's everybody from? Hi. Somebody said hi, but you don't have a name. Guys, everybody who comes to class, you must have a name, okay? You have to have a name written down here. Like, I have to be able to say, hi, like, look, Danica. Danica joined. Who else is here? Sophie. Sophie joined. Hi, Sophie. Thank you for coming. Where is everybody in the world? Let us know in the comments. I'll tell you a little bit about me. So I have been vegan now for, oh, where's my card? Here it is. I always tell this every live stream because there's always new people. So I've been vegan since June 27th, 2016. That means in 2026, on June 27th, it will be 10 years. So I don't eat any eggs or milk products at all, and no meat, and I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly happy and healthy. So you guys can also be vegan. There's no need to hurt anyone. Hello. Oh, Michael's here. Hi, Michael. Thanks for being here. Hi, Darcy. Aw, thanks for saying you love my videos. Guys, don't forget to press the like button up here. There's a like button. I think it's here on the YouTube channel. And you guys, you know what to do. You guys are double tapping already. So how it works is that you come in and you are a teaching assistant. So you're going to learn while you teach. We have a bunch of random questions here. I'm going to start with question number 17, for example. And this one says, animals kill other animals. So why isn't it okay for us? Now, who wants to come in on TikTok and read the answer to that? So the way that you get to the top of the list is that you decorate the live stream by putting these kind of decorations that TikTok give you. And, oh, hi, Ka. You lost me. You lost me since 2020. Well, I missed you. Where you been? Thanks for coming. If you guys want to come into the live stream, so you decorate the screen with these little flowery type things, and then your name goes to the top, okay? So once again, these are circle of life questions on this particular section here. And we're just doing them randomly, okay? Hi, Nook. Thanks for coming in, Nook. Oh, I forgot to press a bunch of buttons here. 1 second, guys. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I'm, by the way, in Italy. Where are you guys? Where are you in the world? Oh, hold on a second. Sinorta just joined, and MC just joined. Charlie just came in, and who's this? Oh, hi, Peter from Canada. Thanks for coming in. Where are you? Oh, New Zealand. Hi, Kiki. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I just got a little super chat here, and this person says, I went vegan and honestly don't regret it. That's great. Did you guys see that? Double tap on the screen here, TikTok, over on YouTube. What's your name? RYH. I'm going to put a heart on your comment. Thank you for sharing that. This is exactly the kind of super chat that we want. People who will encourage people to be vegan. Tell their story. That's great. Thanks a lot. Oh, shoot. I should have pinned your comment. No, I lost it. Wait, maybe I can find it again. Hold on. Can I click on it? Is there a pin? No, is there no way to pin your comment? Oh, that's too bad. I thought there was. Oh well, okay. I thought I could pin comments. Do you guys know how to pin comment? I don't know. All right, let's get the first person in here. So we have somebody called Jay Brady who wants to come in. Hello, welcome to my live stream.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great.
Where are you in the world?
I'm in Canada right now.
Oh, which province?
I'm in Ontario.
Oh, okay. Are you a nice person?
I mean, I like to think so.
Oh, but you're not sure. Okay. Well, I'm going to get rid of you then. You have
Well,
to be sure that you're a nice person. Okay. We're only talking to people who are kind, not people who are mean. If you are striving to be vegan, you're doing your very best, then you can come and talk to me. But if you're here and you're not really even sure if you're a kind person, then, you know, you got to be kind first. Because I can never convince somebody who is not kind to be vegan. It just doesn't work. All right, let's go over here and just 1 second, guys. I get into this area here where I have to click on something. Let's go and reset this page. Thanks, guys. Let me just move this away. All right, so we have, for example, somebody here who just told a lie, and somebody named Brax who said that he ate 5 pigs today. So that's just like the silliest thing. I'm going to hide you forever on this channel. You'll never, ever be able to communicate with me again. Because first of all, you lied. And second of all, you're trying to encourage people. You think it's funny to be cruel. Pigs are just like dogs, you know? So now your comment is hidden. You'll never be able to contact me again. You're going to have to open up a new YouTube channel if you want to. All right, let's go over here. Hi, Sydney. Thanks for coming in. Let's go to Savannah next. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18 and you have to be a kind person.
Hello,
Hi, are you a kind person?
I'm very kind.
Okay, good. So are you vegan or are you striving as hard as possible to be vegan?
I want to be. I've been trying very hard.
All right, good. So here is question 17. It says, animals kill other animals. So why isn't it okay? Oh, wait, is that the one we were reading? Oh, no, here it is. Hold on, we never finished. So, but how do vegans stop eating burgers? You read the answer.
Do I have to read it out loud?
Yeah, you're the teacher.
Oh, I thought you were.
Go ahead and read the card. Then after you read the card, it's like a door. You see that? Whoop. It's like a door for you to get to me. There's a door, and when after you read the card, you know, you get to say hello to me and we talk, okay?
Okay, I'll read it. Well, they put the vegan version in their shopping carts. There are many delicious plant-based meats and mimic. Hold on, I can't see the taste and texture of meat without the ethical and environmental harm.
Okay, that was pretty good. Why did you start laughing?
Because you were shaking and I couldn't
Oh,
see
okay,
it.
okay. Oh, that's my fault. Okay, I'll hold it still. You know what? I'm going to flip it around, okay? I have a magnet and I have this and I have like a magnetic board behind me and then you're going to be able to read it better, okay? So I want you to be the best teacher possible. All right, so tell everybody, by the way, how many likes we have. You tell them, hey guys, we're up to 5.1 thousand likes. Tap on the screen and encourage me. Say that, Savannah.
Hey guys, we're at 5.1K. Tap the live. we need more likes.
Yeah, we're trying to
Tap
get,
the live, guys.
we're going to try to get Savannah up to 7,000 likes. Keep on tapping on the screen, you guys over here. You can do it.
Yes.
All right, go
Please
Savannah.
get me to 7,000.
Go Savannah, you can do it.
Question 30. But how do vegans stop eating burgers? And here's the answer. Well, they put the vegan version in their shopping carts. There are many delicious plant-based meats that mimic the taste of that mimic the taste and texture of meat without the ethical and environmental harm.
Good job. You did it.
Thank you.
All right, so you got, let me just flip this back around so you can see me. Boop. There we go. And then I'll take my little card off the board. Look how cute it is. See that? Did you know that it's written backwards?
Adorable.
Did you know it's written backwards as well? That's for me.
That's really cool.
Because everything's backwards on TikTok and on YouTube, right? In fact, my shirt is, the writing on my shirt in real life, it's backwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, if you met me on the street, you'd be like, what does that say? This just makes it easier. All of my little necklaces, you know, like this one here. This one milk, lift your mom's shirt. See that? On the other side, it's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards, you see?
That's really cool.
All right, so do you have anything you want to ask me or do you want to teach the class anything?
I want to teach the class, but what do I teach?
Well, tell us what you know about veganism so far. Tell everybody. What does it mean?
Oh, I'm not so comfortable saying that.
You're not comfortable saying, well, I'll tell you what vegan is. It literally says it on my shirt. You don't feel comfortable
Yeah,
saying
well,
that?
I know that, but like,
What does it
I know,
mean?
like, just
What is
just
veganism?
be nice to the animals. Don't eat meat.
Don't
Be nice to the animals.
Yeah,
you know?
it's more than that. It's don't exploit animals. Don't steal anything from them. So vegans don't steal from animals. They don't steal their noses. They don't steal their hair. They don't steal their wings. Did you ever steal the wings of a chicken?
No,
Did you pay somebody to do it?
no, I don't like chicken.
You never ate chicken wings in your life? You never went to Kentucky Fried Chicken? I'm sure that you did.
No.
And so if you do
I live in Canada.
yeah, and you've never,
And where I live, there is none of that.
of course there is. There's tons of
Well, no, not like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I've never
Yes.
seen that.
Oh, yeah, there's lots of them. I live in Canada too, part-time. Oh, 1 second. I just have a super chat here from somebody in Canada. Hold on. Let's read this. Let's see. It says,
Okay.
she's not forcing you to be vegan. She's simply giving her opinion on why you should, but coming in here going off about animal killing, acting tough. Huh. Yeah, so a lot of people here are coming in here. Hi, Rai. R-Y. Thank you for the $5 donation, and thank you very much for helping me here. Yeah, some people are very cruel, aren't they? I don't know why they think it's funny to be cruel. When did that happen in life? I don't get it. Anyway, I don't want you to eat any chicken wings. So vegans don't steal the wings of animals. They don't steal their lives. They don't steal their freedom. They don't steal their babies or their eggs. Vegans don't steal the milk of cows. They don't steal the fur from dogs or cats or foxes or anyone, not rabbit fur. Okay? All of this stuff. They don't exploit animals. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you very much for participating.
You're welcome.
You sound like you're pretty enthusiastic. It's kind of cool. I like that. Thanks again for...
thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being here. I will see you in the next live, okay?
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye. Guys, a fellow Canadian. Double tap on the screen. Guys, we're up to... She got us up to 13,000. That's amazing. Guys, thank you for being kind to the teaching assistants here. Thank you for double tapping on the screen. And you guys over here on YouTube, thank you for being kind as well. Okay, I'm going to I see somebody here just wrote another thing. So I'm going to hide you forever, guys. A couple of you guys. You don't need to be here. If you're here to be cruel, ask your therapist why that is. Like, it's so fucked up to be cruel. You know, do you ever wonder who writes these mean comments? Probably some fat dude who lives in his mom's basement. He's 30, smoking cigarettes, got 1 million tattoos, never worked in his life. This is the kind of people. These are the kind of people who are here being cruel. All right, let's go over here. So this person's name is Storm Chasing. Let's see if Storm is kind or not.
All right, y'all. I'm about to... Oh, I love hamburgers.
Yeah, me too. I love the vegan version. You know, thanks a lot for being here. Guys, we just had a vegan in the house. All right. Double tap on the screen, guys. Amazing. So wonderful to have some vegans coming in. All right, so the next question is going to be, animals kill other animals. So why isn't it okay for us? Now, that's a pretty easy one. You know, sometimes men rape women. Doesn't mean it's okay. Sometimes some people have slaves. That doesn't mean it's okay. Oh, I have another super chat. This time it's yellow, so I can relax. Because when it's yellow, it's going to stay on the screen longer. I don't have to panic and try to read it too quick. So let me just have a look at what we have. Okay, so this person writes, pros of vegan, lower risk of heart disease. Yes. Guys, did you hear that on TikTok? Double tap. This person is educating us. This person is an amazing teacher. Pros of being vegan, lower risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and obesity due to higher fiber content. So when you eat more fiber, you're less likely to be fat because you get filled up and you think, oh, I'm full. But meanwhile, you just ate fiber, which is so good for your gut microbiome. It's amazing. What else does it say here? Lower saturated fat intake and you save animals. Wow. Yes. Unbelievable. Amazing. Thank you very much for that. I'm so happy that you came here to teach this. This is awesome. How come I can't pin your comment though? I don't know where the button is. I thought I had it here last time. Let me see. Oh, what's this? There's an arrow here. What's this for? Oh, I can share the live stream? Oh, cool. Maybe did I lose you? I think I went to Facebook for a second. I don't know, but there was a share button. What's this button? Pin to the live stream. Oh, okay, so I can pin this to the live stream. Hold on. This, and then there's like a suitcase down there. There. Okay. Pin. There we go. Can I do this? Tag product. Oh no, I don't want to. I just want to pin your comment. Oh well, I tried. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the comment. Thank you guys for being kind. Thank you for pressing the like button. Let's keep going. Liam is here. So the question was, animals kill other animals. So why isn't it okay for us?
Because, well, we're sentient, so we have... Oh,
Yeah.
I have to read it.
No, it's great. I like your answer.
Yeah, because humans are sentient and we have the choice to, rather than other animals do it just because that's how they live.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Here, read this card.
Animals kill other animals, so why isn't it okay for us? While some humans also kill other humans, we don't need to model our ethics on those who harm. We have moral agency. Just because a wolf kills doesn't mean humans should. We have grocery stores. They don't. I think that's what it says. Yeah.
Yeah, we have grocery stores. So when we say here, we don't need to model our ethics on those who harm. We have moral agency. That means we can choose right from wrong. We know right from wrong and we can choose. Animals like tigers or lions, they don't know better and they need to eat animals. Okay, guys, on TikTok, you understand? YouTube, you understand? Okay, so we're going to be good because we can and it's the right thing to do. All right, what's a little bit of your story, Liam? Where are you in the world?
Well, I'm from Australia.
Okay.
So, very far away.
And how long?
I do have a question for you, though.
Yeah. What's up? Thank you for sharing, by the way, guys. One sec. Thank you, Peter, for sharing. Thank you, Christy, for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate that, guys. Send this to anybody who you know who is kind. Do not share it to anyone who's mean, because we're not going to be able to convince them to be vegan. All right, go ahead.
My question is, when do you think that we would see a generation of full vegans, like a world of veganism, like this generation, the next, like?
I don't know.
I feel like it's a tough question.
I don't know. You know, for a while there, around in 2020 and so on, it was really great. A lot of people were becoming vegan. It was before AI where people could lie with these videos. We were telling the truth and it seemed like a lot of people were becoming vegan. It seemed like people were kind and trying, you know? And now it's like somehow something's shifted in society, just everywhere. Even teachers are seeing it, where people think it's funny to be cruel. And it's very heartbreaking to see what's happening. So unfortunately, it's not progressing as quickly as we wanted to. People are essentially going to have to be forced to be vegan, to eat plants more, because there's going to end up being lab-grown meat, I think. And people are just going to, factories are going to stop having cows and pigs and chickens because it's just costs them too much money. And personally, I'm not going to ever eat lab-grown meat. I don't need it. I mean, I have lentils and beans and chickpeas and all these things to eat, nuts and peanut butter toast. But yeah, what do you think?
I wouldn't know. I feel like what you said, that eventually, people will have to be forced to stop eating meat, and they'll have to do substitutes, like creating lab-grown meat, which I guess is somewhat of a good idea because it's not hurting animals, but it's still keeping, I guess, those tastes in the air for people.
Yeah, but people, I just realized actually over time that people are just honestly, most people are cruel. People think most people are kind. I don't. I think most people are selfish cruel, will barely do anything at all to really help somebody else unless it's in their best interest. So it's quite heartbreaking. I'm suffering myself. Liam, you're wiggling a lot. It's making a lot of noise.
Sorry, just moving around.
Yeah, you have to hold the camera still, you see, like me, so that it doesn't bother everybody. So I'm suffering from something called Vistopia. Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
So Vistopia is the anguish of living vegan in a non-vegan world. I find it very difficult now that I know how much the animals suffer, now that I have seen them on factory farms, now that I've seen them being in these places without windows, without ever seeing the sky. When I see how these animals have been tortured from morning till night, and then they are killed. The only time the cows and the pigs ever see the sky is on the truck on the way to slaughter. So now that I know this, it breaks my heart every day. And I suffer from Vistopia, the anguish of living vegan in a non-vegan world.
Yeah, that does sound very tough. I try to be vegan every single day. It's just hard when everything around you is made of it, which really sucks.
What's hard?
You know, like like not food products in general, but everything around you. Trying
But
to
when you
pick and
say
choose what's vegan.
Okay, so what is the part? What's the last non-vegan thing you think that you did? Because you said you try,
Like
but
a non-vegan food. That's a good question. I think that, like, you know, if I'm having something to drink, maybe, like, I guess, like a Big M. I think that's probably like.
I didn't hear you.
I know that's not vegan because it uses cow's milk.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. You drink
Drinking.
What with cow's milk?
Do you know what a Big M is?
A what? No.
A Big M. That might be an Australian thing. It's like a chocolate milk.
You drink chocolate milk, which is made from cow's milk. Thank you, Andrew, for the confetti. Guys, double tap. Andrew just put some confetti on the screen. Thanks, Andrew. So you drink cow's milk. Would you go underneath a cow and suck from her? No. So why the fuck are you drinking cow's milk with chocolate in it? Like, grow the fuck up. You are a man. Just decide not to. You're thirsty. There's something called water. Your body is mostly made from it. Your body isn't made from cow's milk. Do better. I'm not happy with you and I'm letting you go. Guys, it's incredible. We have full-grown men who are like, oh yeah, I'm trying to be vegan. Except for, you know what, I just have to walk over there and take the cow's milk off the shelf because there's chocolate in it. And I'm just a little boy and I can't control myself. What fucking bullshit. Terrible. Liam, I thought I had, believe it or not, actually put you on the vegan fantastic list. Well, that's ending right now. You're getting crossed off from that. Not okay. What is going on over here with you guys? Okay, yes, cow's milk is awful. You're right. It is like fire. It's like eating something that is burnt. It is eating something cruel. You want to drink soy milk. Somebody's voting for Trump here in 2028. Ryan thinks this is the place to talk about Trump. Well, it's actually not, because we are coming out here not as Democrats or Republicans. We are coming out as we're coming out as vegan. All right, guys, let's listen to the song to try to calm ourselves down, all right? Let's listen to this happy song about love. Everybody, put your hand on your heart while you listen.
Every day's a new day.
A new day every day. To learn.
To discover your empathy.
That's right.
Every day's a new day. To learn. And to be vegan with me.
All right? Don't be an asshole to the animals. Be kind.
Every day's a new day. To learn. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
There you go, guys. Every day is a new day to learn, to discover your empathy, and to be kind, to be vegan. You can do it. Okay, don't be like the last guy who says he seems to need to drink cow's milk with chocolate in it. Just get the vegan version. My goodness, get some oat milk, put some cocoa powder in there, shake it up in the carton, and then just guzzle that. All right? Izzy, thank you for joining. Thank you to everybody who just subscribed to me over here on TikTok. I'm going to read your names out loud. Okay, I just saw a couple of people. If you want to subscribe to me right now, I'm going to thank you by reading your names out loud because it means you're helping the animals. Or if you share. Hector shared. Hey, Hector, don't share it to any mean people, okay? I don't want the cowboy hats on my head. Only share it to kind people. All right. Annie, thank you for joining. Annie, thank you for being here. And Kata, thank you, Gio, for sharing the live. Malaya, Ruby, Jake. Oh, somebody just wrote something and it's going to get banned here. Let's report this. There you go. We're going to mute you. There you go. If you're telling everybody to fuck off, well, you're going to get muted. Okay, that's my job to tell people that. All right. Allah, thank you for sharing the live. The Honored, you need a better name because you have all these weird letters. Thank you for following me, Jessica. Thank you, Hillary, for following. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you, Willow. Thank you for being here. Willow, you can join. You just have to go below, okay? Did I already read this super chat? Oh, Kyle, thank you for the $6.99 super chat, Kyle. Really appreciate it. I'm going to press a heart on this and a like. All right, thanks a lot for being here. Thank you so much, Kyle. And everybody be like Kyle. Kyle, though, when you come in next time, if you put another super chat, write me something, like where you are in the world. Or maybe write a tip for people, such as remind them that plants have protein. All right, guys, plants have protein. Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you. No more excuses for you. Ooh. All right, I know. 7 on 10 for the singing. Andrew's here. Andrew, your card is number 18. We're just doing some random.
I have a few questions. Do I have to read the card first?
Yes, you do. You have to read this card first. Okay, I'll read the question, you read the answer. Question 18. Questions about the circle of life. But if we don't eat pigs, cows, and chickens, won't they overpopulate the planet? And the answer is...
But if we don't eat pigs, cows, and chickens, won't
I literally just read that, and you're supposed to read the answer.
I'm sorry. No, because farm animals are bred by humans to meet demand. If demand for meat increases, so will their populations.
Okay, so now I want you to read that like you're a teacher explaining it to people, okay? A lot of people, the vast majority of people, they just read blah, 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 just to try to get it over with almost. You're forgetting that you have to emphasize certain words and stop at the end of a sentence because you want people to actually remember what you wrote, okay? So read that again.
Then can I ask my question?
Yep, hold on. So it says, but if we don't eat pigs, cows, and chickens, won't they overpopulate the planet? Okay, now read the answer nice and slowly like you're a teacher. Yeah.
No, because farm animals are bred by humans to meet demand. If demand for meat increases, so will the populations.
Okay, so if we start eating more tofu and lentils and beans, what's going to happen?
Populations of the animals will increase.
No, it will decrease. If we start, so you didn't even read your own the card yourself. I don't think you paid attention.
You said the amount of animals will increase.
I just asked you, I said, if people start to eat more beans and chickpeas and lentils, then what will happen to the animals in the store, the dead animals? Will it increase or decrease?
Yeah, dead animals will decrease.
That's right, they will decrease because it's something called supply and demand. So everybody should go into the grocery stores, buy all the tofu, buy all the lentils, buy all the chickpeas, and then the store managers will be like, oh, we need to put more of these things on the shelf. Do not buy the dead corpses. Do not buy the cow's milk or the eggs or the cheese. All right, you understand now?
Yeah, can I ask my questions?
Yeah, I just want to say something though. After you read this card, right, it was your job to explain that to everybody. If you understand the concept, you should be able to explain it in your own words. So before you ask your
Yeah.
questions, why don't you explain what you just learned in your own words?
Wait, I just need to understand for a second.
You didn't listen,
So there's
did you?
less demand. No, I can explain it now.
Okay.
So if the demand for meat increases, there'll be less dead animals because they won't need to kill as many animals because
Did
there's
you?
less much
You're
demand
talking
for
too
it.
fast. I heard that you said I can't tell if you're saying increase or decrease. Can you say it just slower? Remember, you're teaching now. Okay, you're teaching. There's hundreds of people here listening. You're teaching it. How would you explain it?
If the demand for animals decreases, then they won't need to kill as many animals. There'll be less dead animals because there'll be less demand for it.
Yeah. So what should people eat instead?
Plants.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that, guys. Double tap on the screen because Andrew stuck it out. He didn't run away and hang up. So we're proud of him for that, guys. Double tap on the screen. All right, we're up to
Can I ask my
33,000.
questions now?
Yeah, you can ask a question.
Lab grown, like I have a few, but the first one, is it okay to eat lab grown meat if you're vegan? Because that's
Yes.
okay. And the second one, well, like let's say you mentioned Epstein a few times. I think you
Not
said
today.
he wasn't vegan.
Yeah, not today.
No, but you mentioned him a few times. Do you think if he was vegan, let's say we find out Epstein was a vegan, never killed an animal, do you think it would change the fact that he was a bad guy?
It's impossible because humans are animals, and he treated
No,
these.
but
No.
if he was vegan,
No, you're not
would you say
listening.
he was a good guy?
You're
'cause
not.
he was
You're not
vegan?
listening to me. You're not listening to me. Okay. Humans are also animals, so it's impossible that Epstein would have been vegan because he treated the humans terribly. Do you understand? People who treat humans terribly, who are racist towards humans or cruel to humans or enslave them, they are not vegan because humans are a kind of animal. So in order
Yeah.
to be vegan, you have to be kind and compassionate to everybody. Only you don't have to have compassion for animal abusers. That's where we draw the line.
Yeah, you're right. But don't you always eat meat? I see you eating meat every day. I see so many videos of you eating meat.
Yeah, and you know what AI is, right? You've heard of it once before?
It's an AI. I also recognize you from McDonald's. You love to eat meat.
Oh yeah, you're the guy I saw running naked in the Walmart parking lot, right? Shit, yeah, that was you. Oh my goodness, what happened to your pants? I saw you running naked. Yeah, that was you for sure. It was you. Absolutely, it was you. I saw it on a video. It was definitely you. Yeah. And then for some reason you decided to pee on someone's bicycle? That was so weird. It was definitely you. Definitely wasn't AI or anything. Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot for the flowers. Oh, thank you, inspiration, for the flowers on my hair. I hope you guys, the kind people, come in here and read some cards. It's incredible how people are so silly. Let me see. Guys, if you put decorations on the screen, your name will go to the top. Let me see who's all here. Looking for an adult who might want to talk. Oh, the viewers. I see we have Tina the vegan is watching. Hi, Tina. Thanks for coming in. Who else do we have here? I didn't even know that the list went this low. Let me see. Who else is watching? I'm going to catch you guys. All the people who are watching are like trying to hide. Hey, Talia is here. Thanks, guys, for coming in. All right, let's go to the next person at the top of the list. We have 78 people who want to talk to me. Let's maybe go a little bit quicker.
Hey, how you going?
Welcome to my live stream. Here is your card. I'm going to read the question. You're going to read the answer, okay?
Okay.
Question 19. But wouldn't animals eat us if they had the choice? You ready? Here's the answer.
I'm ready.
All right, there's the answer.
In modern society, animals aren't a threat to our survival, so we can easily choose not to harm them. Pigs, chickens, cows, turkeys, fish, and lambs are imprisoned by us. We are
By us.
sorry.
We
are the only ones doing the harm, not them.
We are the only ones doing the harm, not them. That's right. You seem to have an echo or something in the background. Maybe move somewhere. I hear a background noise. Guys, when you come into the live stream, it must be completely quiet, okay?
Sorry, it was my fan.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in. Guys, no rodeo hats. No rodeo hats on TikTok. Only flowers on my hair, okay? Chicken on my shoulder instead. No rodeo hat on my head. No. Who did that? James, you're going on the vegan phobic list. Shame on you. All right. You have a question, or would you like to teach the class something?
I don't know what to teach, but I just want to say that I've been vegan for about a month now, and I'm starting to see like very positivity in my life, I guess. I actually became vegan from a activist on TikTok. I think her name was Tash. I've seen her on TikTok a lot, and I actually met her in Perth, Australia.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good for a a stable diet and making sure that we aren't abusing animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tash Peterson has come here to visit me in Italy. And yeah, she's definitely an activist who is consistently out there and speaking on behalf of the animals. That's great. So I'm glad that you became vegan because of her. Pardon me?
I think that she was really inspiring to watch.
Yeah, she's very brave. Are you going to be brave like her and speak out for the animals?
Always. And I do actually. I really
Good.
have a lot of love for you guys who do this. To put yourselves out there and tell people how we need to be treating our animals. So I think it's very brave, and I honor you guys for that.
Well, thank you. Can you wait just 1 second? Because there's a super chat that's turquoise and it might leave if I don't read it. Gavin writes, thank you for the $5 donation, Gavin. And Gavin writes, why do you eat vegetables? They are alive to the... Okay, first of all, your punctuation is awful. You don't have a capital letter at the beginning of your sentence. You write, why do you eat vegetables? There should be a question mark there. After that, you say, they are alive too. When you say to, that way, there should be 2 O's. Okay, you wrote to as if going to the store. So they are alive too. Also, you have to, when it's also like the two that sounds like that means also it's 2 O's. Should be a period. And yes, vegetables are alive, but they are not sentient. They don't feel pain, and you already know that. When the firefighters go to fight a fire in the house, do they run to save the broccoli? When was the last time you saw a TV show where the firefighters were racing into the apartment or the home and they opened up the fridge and were like, oh my God, hurry, let's save the carrots. Let's save the potatoes and the onions and the mushrooms. It never happens because plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system. So it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, I hope. You know where to start, so don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Gavin Mitchner, thank you for the $5 donation. Let me see what else you wrote. Okay, what is this? Okay, the rest of that I already explained. All right, I'm not going to press like on your comment. Shame on the 26 people who press like on your comment. The fuck's the matter with you people? You just press like on somebody's comment who's a complete moron. Gavin, do not come back and pay any more money here. I don't need your money. I need kind people to write comments, super chats, educating the public. All right? If you guys are going to pay money, make sure that your comment makes sense, that it is positive. Do not ask me a stupid question that thousands of people have asked before. Do some research and come here and teach something. Okay? Teach what I just told you. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. Write that next. All right, go to the next person. Are you finished speaking? Would you like to add anything?
Yeah. No, I just want to say thank you for letting me join.
Oh.
It's really cool to meet you.
Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you out in the trenches. I look forward to seeing you doing live streams. We need lots of TikTokers doing live streams. I'm looking forward to seeing you do some videos on your channel. Hey, thank you so much. Whoever just put this beautiful, I don't know what that was, like a window and a feather. I don't know. I didn't quite see it, but Thank you. What's your name, by the way?
Finn.
Okay, so Finn, what you need to do actually is you need to change your name. Your name here is JP Finn 2. Like, it's completely unmemorable. Do you know why Tash Peterson calls her account Tash Peterson now?
Why?
Because I told her to. Because before that, she called herself Vegan Booty. Like, as in vegan bum. Like, who cares about somebody's bum? And it was spelt in many different ways, and nobody could even find her. Because she spelled it vegan like VGAN. So if you ever tried to find her on the internet, it was hard to find because there were so many fake accounts. So what did you say your first name is?
Finn.
Finn. All right. So you should name yourself Finn for the animals, okay? Or Finn the vegan. Something like that. Finn.
I like that one.
Yeah, Finn defends animals. Okay, you should have the word, your first name in it for sure, so everybody will know when we say, oh, you know that Finn. Oh, Finn, I know Finn. You know, especially since you have a name that's not that popular, so people will remember your name. For sure, if you come in here next time and your name is Finn for the animals, or whatever, whichever one you prefer, Finn the vegan, it's going to be helpful for everybody. Then immediately change it here on TikTok, also on YouTube. Change your name also on Instagram, and make sure you're on Twitter with the same name everywhere. So then you'll have that name for the rest of your life, and everyone will be able to find you on all platforms.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Looking forward to seeing you. Oh, just one more tip though. Also, you know your little thanks, guys. Thank you for that. Thank you for the decoration. Thanks for the heart. Another thing, your image, your logo there, to me, I can't even see what it is. It's, if I look really, really closely, it looks like it might be a person holding something, but you have this tiny real estate. One little circle. Now, do you see what I did with my logo?
You've got it like on your whole image, like on the whole profile.
Yeah, everybody knows it's me because it says That Vegan Teacher. You know who I am. I'm That Vegan Teacher, not just any vegan teacher. I'm that one. And it's pink and it's white. Pick something. Actually, if I could do it over again, I would probably have picked the color green. I picked pink. I'm not sure why. Just that day I was like, oh, it looks cute. But so yeah, I would like you to make a logo that's seeable, that's easy for everyone to see, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll actually change that now.
Yeah, it could be like white with you know, a leaf in it or something, you know, something that you'll immediately know it's vegan. Finn, I look forward to seeing you again. If you change it, and if you change it now, right, if you edit and you change it right now, that'd be awesome. Come back. I'd like to see it. I'll inspect it. Thanks everybody here on YouTube for being here. Somebody says, let me see if I can read some comments. Some of you guys are, the comments are going a bit slower so I can read. My mom died because she became a carnivore, and then how can she die? And then it doesn't make, your comment makes absolutely no sense. Wait, let me just see over here. Okay, so you're obviously lying. So I'm going to put you in a timeout. Give you 24 hours to get your act together, okay? Do not lie. I should have probably banned you actually. Don't lie here, guys. Nobody dies, by the way, from being vegan or from eating lots of plants because that's healthy. No rodeo hats on That Vegan Teacher's head. Okay, flowers, we want nothing to do with the rodeo. Rodeos abuse horses. Rodeos abuse cows. Want nothing to do with that. Rodeos abuse children because people are terrible and they bring their children to watch animal abuse. Shame on all of you rodeo people. Do not come back. Do not share the live stream with cruel people. Share the live stream with kind people. You guys too, all right? Nobody mean should be here. If you're mean, just go somewhere else and be mean. All right, so we have here question number 20. Isn't it just the circle of life? And the answer is actually no, that's a Disney song. Who's going to read the rest of this card? Okay, here we go. We have somebody who's going to come and read the rest of the card.
Okay, isn't it just the circle of life? Actually, no, that is a Disney song. Humans aren't bound by the laws of nature. We can choose compassion and avoid unnecessary harm. At the grocery store, we can stay away from the section where the murdered bodies lie and put healthy vegan foods in our carts instead.
Excellent reading. So who you see on the screen, 3 sentient beings, a girl, a chicken, and a turkey. Who should we eat and who should we save?
I believe that we should eat the eggs, because I do see the eggs there, to be fair.
No, we should not be eating eggs because eggs are stolen from animals. The question was, who do we see? A girl, a chicken, and a turkey, and who should we eat? And the answer is nobody. We should not eat the girl. We should not eat the chicken. We should not eat the turkey. The eggs don't belong to us because the eggs are stolen. We don't steal milk from cows. We don't steal wool from sheep. We don't steal fur from cats, dogs, or coyotes or wolves. That's not okay. Belongs to them. All right?
Yeah.
So let's look at our flag now. This is our freedom flag. This flag represents freedom. Let's talk about the different vegan foods that we can buy in the grocery store. All right, so you're going to look over here on TikTok. TikTok, you're going to answer. Hey, thank you very much. Skibbity. Thank you for the heart. Skibbity wants to get to the top of the list. Stop it with the rodeo hats, guys. Don't do that. All right, guys over here on YouTube, you guys are going to be responding. Yeah, you guys, oh my God, so many people are gay over here. Papa's gay, Lulu is gay. Wow, so many gay people. All right, well, we are coming out as vegans. You can be gay if you want to, but we're not coming out as gay today. Coming out as vegans. This is about animals. So let's have a look at our flag. All right, I'm going to start to say a vegan food that is white, and then you're going to say one. Okay, you can look in the comments if you guys are going to help. Okay, all right, this is our liberation flag. We want all the animals to be liberated. I'm going to start. Tofu is something we could eat. It is white, and it goes right here. Your turn.
I'm not milk. I don't really know what a white.
A white milk would be soy milk. That would be vegan. Okay?
Like oat milk.
Yeah, oat milk or soy milk. Good. All right. I'm going to say white rice, and I'm also going to say salt. These are vegan. Let's move on now to red foods that are vegan. Can you think of any? And if you can't, read what's going on down there in the chat. Let me see over here. Guys are looking for red foods that are vegan over here on YouTube. What do you got? Red cabbage. Okay, it's kind of purple and white, but we'll take it. Let's see what else. Somebody wrote tomato. Good job on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. I got YouTube. You got TikTok. What do you see?
Red onions.
Good. Very good. And what do we have? We have people are writing red bean paste. Yeah, red bean paste. Okay, that's red. I'm going to say one. Oh, wait, no, you guys are going to try this one. Okay, everybody try to think of this one. A red food that starts with the letter S. It's a fruit. Who can say it first? Somebody said apples. They're red. That's good.
Strawberry.
Yes, good job, TikTok. All right, let's go over to the next one. Vegan foods that are orange. Go. TikTok, you first.
Orange.
Orange, very good. All right, YouTube, vegan foods that are orange. Vegan foods that are orange, guys. Yeah, we already said oranges. Vegan foods that are orange. Oh, Cookie said carrot. Good job. You got it. A vegan food that is orange is oranges and carrots. And here's another one that people often don't think of. A vegan food that's orange, and it is something that you think about at Halloween.
Pumpkin.
Yes, good job. Pumpkins. All right. Vegan foods that are yellow. Vegan foods that are yellow. Let's go. Vegan foods that are yellow. Mango, says somebody. Mango could be yellow, yeah. Sort of orangey yellow. TikTok, what do you got?
Lemons.
Good. I also saw TikTok wrote pineapple. Good. Yeah, lemons, pineapple, banana. All right. Okay, somebody just wrote something. So person wrote him. You just wrote eat pigs, not broccoli. So you're going to be removed forever. You are banned from the channel forever because you think it's funny to be a disruptor and encourage animal abuse. So nobody will ever read your comments ever again. So you're going to be typing away and you'll be like, yeah, I'm so smart, I'm so funny, I'm going to tell everyone to eat animals, but nobody's going to ever read it. So the only way that you can communicate with me ever again is if you decide that you're going to be kind, open up a new YouTube channel. That's right. It's the only way you're ever going to be able to communicate with me. All right, green foods that are vegan. What do you got?
Spinach.
Spinach. What do you guys have? Green foods that are vegan. Green foods. Oh, pepper. Green peppers. Good.
Green beans.
TikTok says green beans. All right. All right, guys. What? Broccoli over here. Somebody got broccoli on YouTube. What do you have?
Lettuce.
Green foods that are vegan. Lettuce is one of them. Let us go over here to YouTube and see what you guys are writing. Kiwi. Yes. Good one.
Asparagus.
Asparagus is vegan. Yes. Gosh, I haven't even had asparagus in ages. I should get some. It's important that we eat a wide variety of food. Oh, thank you, Sam. By the way, thank you also, Jake, for the little kitty cats. Guys, all of you, thank you for the little roses, little decorations like there's a vegan ice cream cone that appeared before. And now somebody put a potato on my head. That's fine. It's vegan. I don't mind you putting a potato on my head. That's totally fine. All right. Can you think of vegan? No rodeo hat. James, I already said no to that. Are you on the vegan phobic list? James, you're on the vegan phobic list. No rodeo hats on my head. That's an X for you, okay? Put flowers instead. Or a chicken on my shoulder. Yeah, there's a cute chicken that comes in over here on the screen, jumps on my head, and then goes out that way. And that makes me smile. You know why? Because we never see chickens alive. They're always dead. Every time I go into the store, it's very sad. Pardon me?
I said bless them, the chickens.
Yeah, exactly. All right, look, we're going to go back to the flag maybe later or maybe the next live stream. Thank you for the vegan burger on my head. That was cool. I love that vegan patty, and I saw all of the green lettuce there. And of course, mustard is vegan. Ketchup is vegan. This is awesome. Your mom says you can't be vegan. Why? Okay, yeah, I want you to put a super chat in and give me more information, okay? You guys, if you have a specific thing you want me to read, put a super chat on the screen. The yellow ones stay longer. Okay, but we are actually leaving in a few minutes. Live stream is only 8 minutes left, and then I've got to go. All right, so thank you very much for coming.
No worries. I did have a question, though.
Yeah, but I also want to give you some advice, okay? I just see black. I don't see any sort of sign of veganism on you, and there's no name. You just have a symbol. So I don't know what to call you. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam. Okay,
Yeah.
so a good name for you would be Adam Animal Defender. I want you to change your name to that.
I will absolutely do it after the live.
Yeah, Adam Animal Defender. That's a good name for
Catchy
you.
that.
What's that?
Okay. I said that was catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy, right? Adam Animal Defender. So when I see Adam here, everybody's names here should have the word vegan or animals in their title. Hold on 1 second. I just got a super chat. Hey, thanks for the $1 donation. Gun Howitzer.
Wait, someone said, of course, the account is private. Of what concern is that yours?
I'm sorry, your account is private?
Yeah, someone said that in chat, and I was just wondering, why do they care?
You cannot have a private account. You have to have a public account. You have to be a vegan animal defender, and you have to be open to the public. Having a private account is not good enough. I will never follow you. I will only follow people who are brave enough and who post publicly. Okay, and who
Okay,
allow.
that's fine, but I'm not really seeking for validation. If you
No,
know what
you're
I mean.
here to, but you must help the animals.
I did have a question about that. I don't mean to come off rude or anything. It is a genuine question. I do support it.
You
but
support what?
Why?
No, I just want to understand. If you are here to support the animals, right? And you have a private account, then nobody can see your posts where you are defending the innocent victims. All right? I want you to write.
I support the idea. I'm not against it at all.
Why would you be
That's what I
against?
said.
Why would you be against somebody who is saving animals? I don't want you to just support the idea. I want you to act accordingly like a good man in your life. I don't want you to eat animals or steal from them.
That is my question. Why should, like, I understand that some people may feel more towards this topic, however, some people don't. And I was just wondering, why should some people like care about it?
Because if you were the victim, you wouldn't want anyone to come at you and cut your head off.
But the thing is that I'm not the victim that's getting there.
Oh, so you don't give a shit. So as long as it's not you, it's okay, right? Okay, it's okay.
Basically.
Yeah, well, you're a fucking asshole, so don't come back here, because I'm not here to talk to people who don't give a shit about others. And let me tell you this. I hope that the world treats you in the same way that you treat the animal victims. That will be the only way that you will ever learn how to be kind, how to have empathy. And the one day when somebody is trying to hurt you, you will be screaming my name out. Miss Katie, help me. I'm so sorry I was an asshole. How fucking privileged and full of yourself can you be that you don't care about the others? Animals feel pain. They want to live just the same as you do. They have feelings. Animals want to be with their families. Animals want to live. They want to have their friends. They want to play. They want to explore life. And you're saying you don't care. You don't care if anybody cuts their heads off. By the way, the person who called this out and who told me who mentioned that he has a private account, thank you for that. We don't want people here with private accounts. Your job as a vegan animal defender is to be out and to tell everybody that you are here to defend the animals. Oh, hold on a sec, guys. I just got a super chat. Let me see if I can catch it. It goes by too fast. I'm sorry, guys. The blue ones, they go too fast. I can't see them. I'm going to try, though. No, I'm scrolling back. Okay. Oh, yeah, here. It says, opinion on vegetables grown with pesticides. Well, vegetables grown with pesticides, unfortunately, in this world, sometimes we have to eat them. But it has been proven that they are much, much healthier for you than to eat animals because the animal died. And also, remember that the animals that you're eating are also eating these plants that have pesticides on them. If you can eat organic, okay, feel free to do so. Do your best. That's all we ask. Don't hurt animals. Don't steal from them. And if you have to eat vegetables and fruits with pesticides, there's such a tiny, tiny amount on there. Just do your best to be as vegan as possible. And of course, to take care of yourself too. Okay? All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just going to write something down here because I'm kind of trying to keep some statistics so that I can learn from this live stream. 1 second. Okay, let's go over here and get somebody new in here. We got somebody named Delilah. Delilah. Hello. Hello, Delilah. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're just going to listen to a little song, okay?
Okay.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
All right. Are you vegan?
Every day's a new day.
I
Delilah,
was vegan for... Hello?
are you vegan?
No, I'm not. But I just have a quick question about it.
All right. So first you're going to be a teacher. Okay. Here is a question that you're going to read the answer to. The question is, won't we become iron deficient without red meat? Okay. You're going to read the answer to everybody. Read it nice and slowly and stop when you see a period. Take a breath when you see a period at the end of the sentence.
Okay. You say you're a teacher, so I'm going to teach you something, and I'm going to teach you how to shut the fuck up because you don't know how to do that.
Okay, yes. All right, bye. Thank you so much for trying. I'm sorry that you can't read. I'll read it for you, okay? Plenty of plant foods like lentils, spinach, and fortified cereals are rich in iron. Okay, so you never need to eat animals. Let's read the rest of it. Vitamin C also helps enhance iron absorption. So doctors recommend making a delicious vegan smoothie each morning with bananas. Okay, so if you, bananas or any other fruits, apples, you can put mango in your smoothie, all kinds of things. A few pineapple slices or mango pieces, yeah. Okay. So thank you for being here. Thank you for you tried. You tried. And that's the important part. You know, you did come. And it's funny because you told me that you want me to shut the fuck up. So if that's the case, why are you here? Like, you do understand that you have your finger, right? And you could just have scrolled away. But you chose yourself to listen to me. Do you see how silly that is? So silly. All right, so yeah, so you will not become iron deficient. Let me just show you guys over on YouTube the card, okay, just for a second. All right. Hey, no, I don't want any rodeo hats on my head, you guys on TikTok. No rodeo hats on my head. That is something that I dread. Put a chicken on my shoulder and said no to the, who are all these vegan phobic people? Incredible. All right, let's go to the next person. This is Matt. Let's listen to the song again.
To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
All right. Hey, Matt, are you there? Matt, I see you, but I don't hear you. I think something's off.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Matt.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, loud and clear.
Awesome. Okay.
Are you ready to?
I am coming on here. I'm ready.
All right, here's your card, all right? Read the question
Gotcha.
and the answer.
Okay. Questions about health. Question 22. Don't we need dairy for strong bones? Actually, calcium is abundant in plant foods like kale, almonds, and fortified plant milks without saturated fats and hormones from dairy.
All right, and the little girl's holding a sign. What does it say?
Eat kale. I see it.
Yeah. All right, so very good. You did a good job reading this. So just to show over here on YouTube. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Peyton. Oh, I have to scroll back. I just saw it, but it's gone. Sorry, guys.
These people in the comments are so funny. They're saying, don't disappoint us. Like, oh my gosh.
Okay, guys.
I'm vegan.
Yeah, just 1 second, please. I'm sorry, YouTube, but the blue ones don't say on the screen. I just saw the word Peyton. I'm sorry, I can't read it. Thank you for the donation, though. Thank you very much for being kind. Guys, the yellow ones do stay on the screen longer, and then you can write a lot, okay? See if you have a long message for me. Also, I think the turquoise ones. All right, so just so you guys can see, take screenshots of these, by the way, all these different questions, so you guys can have them in your bank. Put them in your phone. Take screenshots. All right. Matt, you want to ask me something or teach the class something about being vegan?
Sure, let's teach the class something. Sorry, my grandpa just woke up. Anyways, I've been staying the night at my grandpa's house, kind of bored, but I will.
Hold on, did you say 1 second. Did you say you're bored?
Yeah, I've been kind of bored tonight, so that's why I scrolled past your live and I'm like, oh,
okay.
I remember her.
Okay.
And
So I just want to say something to you, okay, about being bored that my mom taught me, right? She said, if you're ever bored, it's because you're boring. Right? There's no reason to ever be bored. So I know what you mean, though. You get it. You're just like you're just there and you're like scrolling, but never say that, because there's so much to learn. Like, there is literally, I never stopped learning since the day I became vegan. There's so much to learn about every nutrient: calcium, iron, fiber, protein, carbohydrates, fats, healthy fats. Like, it's never ending. It's like a 4-year university degree to learn everything, right? To be a dietitian. So as vegans, we should never be bored. There's so much to learn. Anyway.
Okay.
Side note.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so busy lately with like work and studying and stuff. I get that. Today's been the first day I've been bored in a long time. So yeah, I don't have a reason to be. You're right. But I
What are you
guess I just
studying?
came on here to teach a vegan fact. I don't know, teach the class something.
Sure.
Talk about, if you think there's ever going to be like a vegan world, because that was something I used to be so passionate about. I used to be really big into like vegan activism, posting and that sort of thing, but I kind of just lost hope. I felt like it led me to being socially isolated from so many of my friends, my family. Nobody had the same viewpoints as me, and it was very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still vegan today, but it's kind of something I keep to myself.
Yeah, that's too bad that
And so I was
that's
just-
too bad that you feel that way. I also suffer from Vistopia, the anguish of feeling vegan in a non-vegan world, but it is not a reason to stop because you ate animals in the past and because your family and friends still eat these animals. You must try your best to find new friends, and you must find joy in being alone. And even just being on social media, you still get to talk to people like me, probably never meet in real life. I'll never be able to help you carry a couch up the stairs, like I won't be near you physically. But
yeah.
it's really important to not stop fighting for the animals ever. Ever. I have committed. I will never stop. If you don't see me on Instagram, you'll see me on TikTok. You don't see me there, you'll see me on YouTube. You don't see me there, you'll see me on Twitter. You will see me wearing shirts. You should be wearing a vegan shirt every single day of your life. Some sort of a message. On your knapsack, it should say something like, ask me why I'm vegan. Take a marker if you need to and write it. But there's absolutely, first of all, do you go to university?
I do. I go to an early college, so like it's a thing in North Carolina where it's like a mix of high school and college. So I'm technically still in high school, but I do all college classes. It's a nightmare schedule for me.
Okay. Have you ever
So
heard of something?
basically, I'm in university.
Okay. Have you ever heard of an organization called ASAP?
I don't think I have.
Okay,
No, I've
so-
heard of ASPCA.
Okay. It's, what is it called? And okay, it's called it stands for Allied, I always forget the name. Allied Scholars for Animal Protection. I want you to start a group on your campus. You're going to go and you're going to look it up ASAP. Okay, write this down if you can, okay? Because it's also hard for me to remember, but it starts with allied scholars. So scholars that are allied with one another for animal protection. Now you can start a group. This guy is amazing. He is a vegan doctor. He was doing research about cancer and everything. He became vegan. He's actually originally from Iran. And he's starting all of these different groups on every university campus. He's doing his best to teach the adults. I'm teaching mostly kids over here and teenagers, and he is over there teaching the adults. He's making sure that there's a group that has posters, a little table and everything. He's getting donations, and if you contact him and you say which school you're at, and you say, I want to start something here, there's all the information to do it. And then you will find vegan friends in your school and you'll feel less lonely. And you'll be recruiting people, like you'll be teaching people. The word recruit has sort of a bad connotation to it, but you will find your tribe. I want you to get back out there. I want you to come out as a vegan. I want you to hide.
I love that. Come out as a vegan.
Right? Come out as a vegan. Tell everybody that you're here, because this is really a liberation flag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to
I
oppress.
can't believe people thought of you as like homophobic. You are not homophobic. Like that to me as a gay person has been so obvious for such a long time. I understand that you gotta get engagement views somehow, but I agree that the pride flag should absolutely be a symbol that can apply to more than just, being LGBTQ.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. You know what's funny though? For a while I was saying that, because actually the LGBTQ community, they got rid of, I'm going to have to switch flags. I'm going to start using the new one. Because what I did is I said, okay, well, we decided to use this flag because they got a new flag. The new LGBTQ flag, and it has extra colors in it. Do you know the one I mean?
Yeah.
But do you though? Like
Yeah,
they
the pride
added
flag.
they added
I know the pride flags with the trans colors and the
yeah,
black
it's
and
brown and it has black. Okay, well, this flag, as you can see, it has no brown. I call this brown when I talk about the different foods that we eat. So this represents lentils and nuts and whole wheat and all this. Okay, and the white, it happens to have white here because it just this one does. But I put the black on. You see, this is just a little elastic to add some black for black beans, black berries, and for
Okay.
and for pepper. You know, salt, pepper. Okay. Anyway,
I like that. It's a rainbow. Yeah.
yeah, but I think I'm going to use the new flag. You know, I'm gonna say it is a liberation flag. I just need to get my hands a hold of one, because you know why? If you look at that flag, did you ever notice it literally has a V in it? Has a cutout in it.
I never even thought about it.
And
like
what
that,
does
yeah.
V stand for? Vegetables and
Vegan,
vegan. It stands for vegan. So
Okay.
like the new liberation flag is even more like something that we could use. So come out as a vegan. You know, I say go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask you a question. I was going to ask how do you stay hopeful? How do you like live in a world like I think you and I have a very similar worldview, and that you realize there is very likely no like God or Jesus out there dictating these terrible things that happen in our world, you know, and that the vast majority of people are cool people. Like I work in customer service, I deal with it. People can be assholes, and people don't care about how their decisions impact themselves, even much less the world around them or animals. You know, that is at the bottom of their list. So I guess how do you stay happy and stay hopeful in a world with so much suffering?
Okay, so you know when they talk about the 1%, but they're referring to the rich people that rule the world? You ever heard that? The top 1%? Okay, so I consider myself to be a part of the 1% on the other extreme, who doesn't care about material properties. I mean, in a way I do, you know, like I care. Obviously, if I lost my little chick here, I'd be really sad, because I have items around me like cards, you know, for teaching purposes, right? But other than that, I don't give a shit. I don't need gold. I don't need anything fancy. I realized, because I studied this, that in order to be happy, you need just the basics of life. You need a roof over your head, food in your fridge, access to water, a toilet, you know, clothes. Once you've got a pillow and a bed and all of these things, you are never happier if you get a whole bunch more money. You just aren't. You just have more money, more problems. So as long as you have what you need, that's great. That's why I'm not on here to make money. I mean, it's nice when I got some donations. It's helpful because it helps me to pay for, you know, stuff, because, you know, I am trying. But I don't need a lot.
I don't mind donating. You're out here doing it, so.
Yeah, like I mean, I get all my clothes secondhand, you know, or people throw stuff out. They know if they're getting rid of something to throw it my way. Like this was secondhand, and I just wrote on it myself. It's backwards in real life, actually. But anyway, so how do I stay hopeful? Is because there's no other choice. Look, every day I cry a little bit. I cry. You should allow yourself a time to cry, to smash your pillow and just be like, the fucking world sucks. You know, slam a door if you need to or whatever. Don't disturb people in your home. But you're allowed to be angry, and you're allowed to be angry, and you're allowed to be sad. But you put a timer on it. Okay, so you're just like, you let it out, you cry. You know, I feel sorry for myself sometimes. It's pathetic. Poor me. Somebody said this. And it's like, stop it.
Stay like that.
Just like fucking stop it. Like, Jesus, I'm so privileged. You know, people have no food, no clothes, no home. It's awful. We're so lucky. So how do I stay positive? Is I just remember that I have a job on earth, which is to try to undo the harm that I did. I ate animals. I paid people to steal their eggs and their milk. Like, I have no right to shut up. And neither do you.
No.
So what's the organization called? ASAP. And what is it?
Said ASAP, yeah.
And it stands for Allied Scholars for Animal Protection. Okay?
Okay.
And the guy's name is Haraz Harsini. Now you're gonna meet him. He's gay, actually. And
Okay. Yeah, I met my boyfriend on your channel, actually. So you've affected my life in some really
How?
interesting ways indirectly. Well, my
That's
ex-boyfriend, but I was with him for 3 years, so he was vegan.
oh, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
that's an interesting conversation.
That's so cool. I hope you make a video about it and post it. Just say, by the way, I met my boyfriend through that vegan teacher. Like, it's funny, it's cute. You know, if I
Yeah, sadly he's no longer vegan, so we're not actually together anymore.
oh, that's
For
too
that
bad.
and for other reasons, you know.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Well, you have to do double the work now. You know what people say?
Okay.
You ever heard somebody say, "Oh, because you're vegan, I'm gonna eat double the meat, so whatever you do isn't gonna help." You ever heard that?
Oh my! I literally all the time.
Right.
Like people
So-
are so annoying.
okay, so look,
They're like,
because-
okay, you can give yourself cancer and die at like
Thank
50. You know, make the world a better place. I guess. Like, ew.
Yeah. So you, because your boyfriend is not vegan anymore, now you have to work double as hard. I'm gonna say prayers to a God I don't believe in. Please help. Wait, what's your name, Matt? Please help Matt to find a nice vegan boyfriend. It's gonna be a standby.
Thank you. That's what I was looking
You
for.
are
I have
going
been
to do it.
indecisive.
You are going to do it. You're going to start this chapter of ASAP. All right. And then what's going to happen is you're going to go visit other
Okay.
chapters and you're going to find somebody. I'm telling you. And one day when I die, you're going to be at your funeral and you're going to be at my funeral and you're going to be given a speech and saying, I have a speech to say about how I met 2 boyfriends through that vegan teacher. She had her channel. I met somebody. And then you're going to say you joined this group ASAP. Make sure you tell Haraj that I sent you.
Okay, got it. Yeah, and I see like the flyers. I'm almost done. All over my campus, people leave these flyers from PETA, you know, on printers, on just anywhere in the most like inconspicuous places that you just don't expect to find it, and it makes you think. It makes you think. So I know that there are people out there,
find those people.
and I think I'm just gonna find those. This
Yeah,
little conversation gave me some courage.
Go find the people, go find the tribe for sure, and tell them to start a group like this. They have a logo, they have sweatshirts, and they are really trying to make sure that nobody leaves university or college without knowing what happens to the animals. It's really about teaching. It's great. And he's a super guy.
Okay, well, thank you for talking to me.
Okay, thank you.
All right, but one more thing I want to say. These people in the chat, they need to shut up. They need to shut up. Okay.
Yeah, all right, thank you
Bye,
for
have a good
coming.
one.
Bye. All right, guys, on TikTok, thank you so much for being here. Now, I do not know who put the giraffe on the screen, but thank you so much for that. I do have to go. The live stream is over. I went over time. I have a meeting to go to, but I will be back. I usually do 2 live streams a day, sometimes 3. So thanks everybody for coming. Thank you guys for being as vegan as possible. And to the person who's just writing how much you're eating pigs, you're getting banned forever. You're banned. Nobody's ever going to read your comment again. Bye, everyone. Love you guys for trying to be vegan. Big hugs to those of you who are doing your best to protect the animals. They really don't deserve any harm from us.